Alright, alright, alright. Hello, one and all, and welcome back to Chained Echoes. But when last we left off, we certainly had an exciting stream. I moved through to get information, some kidnapping here or there, twists and turns, betrayal of a best friend, triggering another magical nuke. You know, the normal business that goes on in a game of chaos. And we are here to see the aftermath of said nuke, in which we are but just Glenn. In this town. I was on the wrong screen. But here, in Flandern. We actually weren't here before. We passed by it, but we weren't here. Until now. The aftermath. Where technically, the war between the nations on this continent has subsided. Because everyone surrendered to the Empire. Except now we're going to be attacked by another empire on a different continent. I'm sure that'll go swimmingly for us. And it's not going to. I seriously doubt it is. But hello, one and all. I hope everyone is doing fantastic this eve, whatever time zone it may be for y'all. I'm tired. A lot has been going on this week, a lot of stressful stuff. I was seriously debating, do I feel up to doing a stream tonight or not? In which I decided, I think I feel up for a little bit, so see how much we can do. As I also did want to get through some more Chained Echoes. And so we shall. Shall definitely see how it goes for us. I'm sure it'll be fun either way, but let's kind of poke around this town for the time being and see what's in store here. That's the wrong way. Yeah, I'm sure it is, but I can break into somebody's house. This is too much for me. Orphalandus is over, but a new one has broken out against Nabrelia. I just can't go on at my limit. I feel you there, ma'am. I feel you there. Gustav once revolted against King Valheim III. It was a fierce battle, and Lord Gustav lost. He showed mercy and let him live. However, the tributes were increased, and his son Rob was sent to court as the king's ward. Yep, so we did hear about that. But it's a good refresher. Hurry up, we've deadlines we have to meet. King doesn't want to wait. Or something to that effect. Now they about waiting. I'll wait again, so. Deadlines we have to meet. No, you're not gonna say your second line now? Well, nah. Those led us down here surprisingly far. It's a rock. Still lucky in our misfortune. Traders we in Flandern are not dependent on the young people not to join the king's army. Upon with its mines and Besa with its field work, can hit much harder. We simply need the strength of the youth. Yeah, I can imagine that's going to be rough for them. Months ago, the thought somehow looked much more serious than before. Because my brother left, Mom says he had to join the king's army. What does that mean? Oh, yeah. A lot of people have been recruited. And probably not for the better. Look hungry. Here, have a meal. Ah, thank you. Just for that. How kind of them. Bridge over all the houses. Landis, he who rules the mountains rules the gold. Not only because Landis is searching raw materials, but also because all trading routes lead through here. Ah, I see. Just gold ore, chickens, more buildings to break into. 105 money. Flandrin is the wealthiest village in Cortara, and Gustav is the most powerful man. He's called the Giant of the Mountain. When he was younger, he crushed all his opponents with this array of huge weaponry. But he still lost in his revolt. Also, where the hell am I going? I have broken free. There are chests there. Oh, and there's gems here too. Oh, okay then. Those call sure. Ah, crit damage up. That's more exciting. HP up, magic up. Sure, we'll roll with that. Some repair kits. Lies up here. A festival ribbon and a blueprint. What are those? Herbal glasses, and heavily ring. Festival ribbon. Now we can't actually see from this menu. Okay, fine. I'll go in here. Festival ribbon. No stats, but it gives dark resistance. And this. No damage. I mean, no stats, but increases damage against monster type. Okay. Fair enough, I suppose. Not the most exciting, but they were easy to get, so we have them. We have them, and that's what matters. Which means we have nothing left to do but go to the story. I know, the horror. We have to go the long way to get back to it. So, there's someone to talk on the other side there. Good to know. Because they have a red icon, it means I have yet to talk to them about anything. Oh, you too. We live on trading goods between the three countries. We won't trade, so we can't collect customs duties, so we won't even earn a single arc. Can't we just raise all the taxes? At least he should have spared us Tarnians. Gustav and our sons fought bravely for him. A little bit of bias there, but shocker than that. Oh, you're gonna be the lurking while I shower and take care of Terra, but I want to be here. Thank you, I appreciate it. Even the lurking. I know you're exhausted. Am I busy tomorrow? I don't have any plans that I'm aware of. What's up, Andrew? What is up on the tomorrow front? As I'm not aware of any plans that I have. Today was kind of my busy day because I had to do some shopping and all that business, but tomorrow I don't know anything that's going on. Okay, I think the friend I'm collaborating with tomorrow wants to Darktide, and I'm not sure if he has a full crew or not, so I was gonna see if you'd want to join if there's a spot. Okay, yeah, sure. If there is a spot, I would be glad to join in. Darktide is fun. And if it happens to be full as well, no hide off my hair, but yeah, sure. Just like DM me the details once you've got confirmation on the time and if I'm joining or not, and all shall be good. And also, that'll remind me. Because I think we're all a bit scatterbrained at the moment this evening for our own various reasons. So a reminder will never go amiss. Obviously, it's the same building. Okay. That makes it easy. Yes, other than that, I hope you have a good shower, and I hope you have a good time taking care of Tara. So, I hope you have a good evening on that front end. I do appreciate the lurk, I really do. And thank you ever so kindly. Luckily, Flandern is pretty wealthy, so our shows are nicely filled. Enjoy your stream? Yep, and you enjoy your evening. And congrats again on the Fatalis. It is a huge achievement. Here you go. Thank you for shopping with us. Thanks. Okay, now back to the children. Who is this boy? Seen him before? That kid appeared here 3 months ago. Was starved to death, but declined any offer for food. He's another victim of this war. Probably. Anyways, he's living in the abandoned mansion in the west. Spooky place all alone? Supposedly not alone. He told Parkus that he's taking care of some orphans there. Oh, is he now? Interesting. Yay, we're part of the rumor mill. Wait a second. And the kids are apparently all the way down there. Okay. We're living in a spooky mansion with a bunch of orphans. What could go wrong? Could go wrong to any of this place. Not like horrible things happen in this game. Not like we dropped a nuke on something last time. Oh no. Ooh. I think that... Yes. That's thunder. If you hear coming over the microphone, I'd be impressed. But yes, that's some thunder. Hopefully things stand by. I noticed there was some lightning to the west of us, so it might be slowly creeping over us, but I might have to check on things at some point, but it should be fine for now. But if anything catastrophic happens, it's probably the thunder or lightning. It's been 3 months now since I arrived here. Hey! Ryan, thank you very much for the raid of 3. I greatly appreciate it. I hope you had a good time streaming Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. I presume you got caught up in another one of your I must just kill this boss and then I'll get off, and then like an hour later or so you're still working on it or something like that. But thank you so kindly for raiding me. I appreciate it. And to those again with the raid who might not know me, I'm Narem. I'm a variety streamer, and tonight I'm playing some Chained Echoes. A bit chill and low energy because it's been a week, but yeah. And if you're catching that if that's catching over the mic, we have some lightning and thunder going above us at the moment. And it's impressive I'm hearing such sharp cracks while in the basement. So, that's fun. Here, drop some friends off with me, so I brought them to you for safekeeping. Appreciate it, my man. Appreciate it. Thank you so kindly on that accord. They shall be in a good hand. No, I actually just kept going through temple. They hit a good place to sleep. Ah, nice. Cool. So things went as planned. That's always excellent to hear. Not that the alternative is bad. Yeah, good to hear. And good to hear indeed. It's been 3 months now since I arrived here. Ah, of course it was raining. That's appropriately dramatic. And a matched mansion. Place to die as any other. Alright, you're death-seeking. Ah! Another nightmare. Looks like my body needs food, huh? I don't think there's anything here. Pete said I'm off to bed. Have a good night. That is more than fair. I hope you have a wonderful night, my friend. And take care and have a good one. And thank you again so kindly for the raids. And hydrate I shall do. Gladly. Dear God, those cracks of lightning are pronounced. Hopefully we don't get any hail. Should have starved to death. There's no meaning to my life anyway. Yeah, Glenn's death-seeking after the magical nuke incident. Keep quiet already. Please, help us. Huh? Children? Have something to drink? You kids do it in a place like this at this hour. We are hungry. We are lonely. There's no one to take care of us. Can you take care of us? Me? I don't think I can be of much help. We'll just die. Just the others. Ah, this is grim. Wanna die? Well, at least one of them doesn't want to. Maybe. There's some canned food here. That lightning is sharp. That is definitely some close lightning. Stop it! Get off the swing now! Oh, it's my turn. Yeah, for 100 hours already. Glenn, he's been on the swing for 100 hours. It's not true. It's just 5 minutes. Liar. Not realistic, he's been on it for 100 hours. You should ask more politely. I'm fine. Sven, would you kindly let me on the swing again? Okay. Only 5 minutes, then it's my turn. Deal. Yay, situation diffused. That repeats. Yeah, that's fine. Kids will be kids. And the cynical part of me worries something horrible is gonna happen, but details. Did you get what I wanted? Oh, fuck, it's been a week. How can I remember what he talked about on the bloody list? And a hell of a week it's been too. Harry. Were you the pancakes kid, or the bonanzas kid, or the dapples kid? Bonanzas? What? No, I hate bonanzas. What I wanted? Pancakes then? Awesome, I can't wait. Okay, that was a pancake kid. It's like, which kid was this? Are you crying? He made fun of me for being smaller than him. Think I'll grow taller? Maybe. Only maybe? Well, there are some cool things you can do by being small. For example, be a sky armor pilot. Due to their size and to save energy, only people of a certain height are being drafted. A sky armor pilot? You think I could be a sky armor pilot? Sure. Did you hear that, Leo? I could be a sky armor pilot. Well, at least they're feeling better. Ooh. That was a good one. Also impressive because I'm hearing that lightning through my headphones. And these are pretty good headphones for blocking out noise. Know that the whole continent of Galtena was overrun by a ginormous fungus and all the people had to flee? I can't imagine seeing such a huge mushroom. I think it's as tall as Volandis is the Fowleron tree. I don't know, but it sounds like a big fungus. And also worrisome. There's treasure in there. The door is blocked. At least it's blocked in there. Bear kit, cinder, heart shell. Wait, we have to go down. This is definitely just a mildly haunted mansion. When are you gonna keep this up, Glenn? You again. Are they the solution to your problem? These kids? Do you think this is going to make up for anything? No. I know it's not the solution. It's the only thing I can do right now. That's not true. You could. Shut up. Should I listen? Oh, pardon me. Why should I listen to you? Even tell me who you are, what you want, or why I'm able to hear your voice. These kids, your voice. Maybe I'm just starting to go crazy. That must be it. I'm tired. A new day? Can I really stay here any longer? It's a brand new day. If we're hallucinating orphans, that would be crazy. That'd be really crazy. I really hope we're not hallucinating orphans. But I worry we might be hallucinating orphans. Currently, there are no orphans in this place. I finally found you. Oh, it's Victor. Okay. I finally found you. Sir Victor. Well, this is where you spent the last 3 months. We're the only place. How are you doing? I'm okay, I guess. Compared to where I was 3 months ago. But tell me, why are you here? Just visiting an old friend and... Ah, forget it. Truth be told, I'm here because our battle isn't over yet, and we need you, Glenn. Tarn will not stop using the Grimoire against humanity. Then Rob, Bathraz, even Sienna. They are still on our side. Not done with our mission yet, so come with me. What is a good-for-nothing like me going to be able to do for you? I've seen your fighting skills in this sky armor. You defeated your opponents effortlessly. You must have also seen me destroy an entire swath of land as well. Glenn, it was terrible indeed. But do you want to hide here for the rest of your life? Are you going to keep running away from the truth? away from the truth. No. I think for the last 3 months, and I've come to a conclusion. You know, when the Grimoire first exploded by my sword, I wasn't to blame. And since I wasn't, I was able to hide in a hut for a year and try to push the images out of my head. Didn't know it to anyone to do anything. Oh yeah, we're getting dumped on by something. Let me check on things real quickly. I'll be right back. Just make sure everything's band down and whatnot. Be right back. Just lightning and hail. You know, the fun stuff. So, hopefully the power holds. I've, not had, we haven't had any worries with power going out in past hailstorms, but, you know, knock on wood and all that business. Hopefully that stays, consistent. But it's already slowing down, so... Yep. Luckily, a lot of the time, these storms are pretty quick to go over us, so... It's like, lightning, thunder, and then whoosh, hail, going fairly rapidly, and then whoosh. I didn't owe it to anyone to do anything. Now the situation is different. I can't deny the guilt, and it weighs heavily on me. I would love to pay for my mistake with my life, but it's not possible. Life doesn't belong to me anymore. It belongs to the deceased. So, does that mean... Even though I would like to hide from the world, I can't do that. I have to go out and help the people. Owe it to the dead. Then you'll come with me? I'm not sure. Want to do good, but not sure your path is the right way. We can stop a weapon of mass destruction. We can't do any better than that to help the people out there. I know that, but I'm afraid of making another mistake. Can't carry any more weight. But you're not carrying the burden alone, Glenn. Back then, We all made the decision to steal the grimoire together. We are all to blame for what happened, and that's why we have to make it right. Together. Come with us. Oh, Victor. So, you just gave me another chance, huh? You give me a moment? Sure thing. I'll wait outside. You're going to abandon us? They weren't there before. I'm not abandoning you. You have to stay here. We need you. You need me, but you're not even real. Ah, okay, we were imagining orphans. Yay! Imaginary orphans! That's a lie. You're nothing but an illusion of my mind. Stay here any longer, I'll go crazier. Look at me. I'm either talking to ghosts or a voice inside my head. I need you. Do you? No. It's the other way around, isn't it? You don't need me. I need you. You are the lie I live with here. Because of you, we don't have any parents anymore. Because of you, we're alone. It's your fault. You killed them. Then after the disaster, I needed something to take the burden off of me. I needed a way to earn the forgiveness of the dead. I needed you. But now, Sir Victor has given me the opportunity to make a difference. I'm scared to no end, but... Can't get rid of us? We'll come after you. No matter where you go. We'll remind you of your crime every step of the way. Gone. Reasonable decision. Well, I've still got you, I guess. It's fine. We don't have the imaginary orphans, but hey, we still have the voice in our head. And that's a hell of a sentence to say. It's fine. We still have the voice in our head. Hey, wait a second. Here, have some chocolate. Thank you, mister. Sir Victor. And then they vanish. Ah, Glenn, there you are. You can see the child? Huh? Oh, where'd he go? Well, I can't see him anymore. Kids these days are surely fast. How? Glenn? Sir Victor, I've made my decision. I'm coming with you. I want to face the truth. Excellent, Glenn. First step is the hardest. You should be proud of yourself. We will stop the Grand Grimoire together. Ah. 2 suits of armor. That's... X200... Oh, Sky Armors. Models Paris, Merlin, Agamemnon, and Ovelia? Are they yours? Wasn't cheap, but I knew you'd be happy. Sir Victor didn't spare any effort. He was sure they would persuade you to come with us. Sienna? Really helping Sir Victor? She sought me out of her own accord and offered to help. Can you believe that? Am I not generous? I offer my airship and myself as a capable fighter and pilot to our cause. Isn't that a great deal? And most surprising, she didn't want anything in return. Sure, just laugh at my generosity. I'll get my paycheck somehow. Worst case, you will have our gratitude. Wonderful. Wonder what shops I will be able to spend this gratitude of yours at. Let's not stall. The Heimos Geyser is not safely parked with us, so you're still supporting us too. We have a contract to abide by, don't we, Victor? That's right. And just to my tune, and you know I'm a pretty musical kind of guy. Get in the sky armors. The Heimos Geyser is parked atop Mount Rydell, beyond Terran's watching eyes. We'll use the airship to pay a visit to Lady Bran in New Wernshire. We'll need a bit of help from her for our adventure. I'll explain it to you in detail later, Glenn. Let's go. So, here I go on another journey. Hope it's the right decision. Sky Armor Traversal 1. Once inside a Sky Armor, you can press RB again to fly up in the sky. You can press LB to descend to ground level. When switching back from fly mode into hover mode, some internal parts of the Sky Armors are exposed, making them vulnerable. Because of this, you cannot land directly on enemies in high grass that could entangle into the gear, or on water. Makes sense? However, once you're already in hover mode, you can hover over water on the same level or through high grass. So we only have these three at the moment. Everyone else is elsewhere, to say the least. Is our merchant friend? Hi, do you need anything? We have anything to sell? Yes, we did. For 132. Our cup runneth over. Well, 4 is for sale, but... Oh, geez, yeah, everyone just pops up into the armor. Look at that. And that gets us into flight mode. And flyout mode indeed does. What's on the tin? The hell even are we? Oh. Like that's loot. A leather breastplate. I think anyone here uses those armors. No. They do not. And we can engage some giants. Alright, so you have charge, deals 150% more damage next turn. And Lake Sweep. Damage to all. You have Fire Shot, which we do have weakness fire and damage. Oh, gee gods, that was a lot of damage. This armor has defensive break, lowers defense and mind by targets for 3 turns. Is on Victor. And, ooh, repair all. Very nice. Bonk. Ow, ow, ow. And then we have Glenn with their standard stuff. Repair all does exactly on the tin. Very nice. Ow. Now you're next, so we should just get rid of you. And there's definitely a little bit more to balance out when we're... Well, when we have multiple people as far as our gears go, so... That's interesting. Also, Mount Rida. Unsurprisingly, the game's like, no, you can't bring those in gear. Stop that. But you know, fair play. Why would you bring things into a cave? That is a foolishness. We have Ice Devils. What are their weakness? I'm going to... Oh, it's actually light. Ooh, okay. Well, that's handy. Because this. Ah, dark magic, eh? Well, I've definitely got something for you on that front. And bada bing, bada boom. We are good. Listen, no. We haven't already gone, at least. Climb up the mountain. Oh, we're climbing up inside a cave, which is fine with me, but... Remember, you can't land in high grass, near enemies, and on water. Okay, we have to land here-ish, probably. Then deal with the giants to get to that chest. I already expected we were going to get it. You will have a full-on fire shot, because that's a weakness. Poison. And bonk. And ow. And ow. We're going a bit too far that way, so... Goodbye to you. Get a charged all going there. And boom. Scale armor. Nice. Like, I think, yep, that is an upgrade. It is very much an upgrade. Lose that on the crit, but hopefully I'll remember. Also, speaking of can't land in tall grass or on enemies, and make that very clear here, apparently. Over, what's up? Ooh, okay. And we have to do this one by person. Robust coats. Alright, a coat. Have to remember Katana Master. But yes, that's a very significant upgrade. Oop. Right. So remember we have Katana Master now that we need to switch off to, but 20 extra hit points is a fair bit. Again. And we go down there. And fight more giants. Ooh, the giants. Poison the giants. So they literally punch us in the face. Ow. To break you. Switch gears on you. So you can do all the fire. On you. And get another poison up and rolling. You are charged, so... Hell of a crit. Hell of a crit. That's what we like to see. Legitimately, that's what we like to see. And then we must do that, because we've got another cave. And look who it is. Len, Rob, are you alright? What are you doing here? You were supposed to wait at the Heimskaiser. Heimskaiser? There you are. Well, if Sin hadn't parked on top of the nest of a Kotara condor, we would have. We had to flee when the condor returned. Haku stayed behind. Glenn? You've joined us. Would have guessed it. I knew it. At the very beginning. You wouldn't let us down. Is this how you see me? What are you saying? We know your heart is in the right place. Aww. After everything that's happened? Ha, listen. You all made the decision together 3 months ago, so get over yourself. You think you can take all the blame, but we have our share in this too. Carry the guilt together. Rob, thank you. I don't need any thanks. Well then, let's not leave Haku alone with the Kotara condor for too long. He'll end up killing it. And we know how endangered that bird is. Together on an adventure, shall we, Glenn? Yes. Aw, Len. This is feeling from a long time ago. The same when I was accepted into the band of the Iron Bull. That's it. It was good to have comrades again. Alright. Which means... let's fix our rotation. As is tradition. Rob, Era, then, there. We'll have Victor there. Glenn here, and I think I had Bathraz here. Because then we could freely switch between them. As for you, we did indeed get ourselves a leather breastplate. Are we replacing on it? HP and TP, okay. I'll definitely need to remember to put those back on. For now, leather breastplate is pretty... I like having Len back. Alright, Len, let us go. Ooh. A lot snowier now. And darker, because apparently it's night. You can hover over water on the same ground level. Literally a case of, as you should know as a sky pilot. Yeah, you have your own armor too. Sky armor settings. Let's see here, the Paris F... I only finally go into this menu, but yeah. The Paris FP100, a model of sky armor. Greatsword GS100. And Bowgun B100. You've got Agamemnon FA100. Hammer and Shield H100. And support drones D100. That makes sense. Here we have the Merlin FM100, the Sword and Shield S100, and the Elemental Cannon M100. And the Velia FO100, the Glaive V100, and the Ether Cannon E100. I noticed it sticks to these four, which means that these four just always are at the moment, at least to my knowledge, are designated pilots. Which, you know, that is fine. We have Evasion Ram that we picked up at one point. 25% chance to get another dodge after dodging. Evasion is 10% chance to dodge a physical attack. Status resist. 2 Ram, immune against blind, sleep, and paralyze. I think evasion will be good on them because support drones. Just keep the support drones going, and against paralyze, sleep, and blind. Sure, we'll put that on you. Also, you have colors. Greyhound, which is the default. A Pink Lady. Orange. High Teals. Tarnfarben. Midas. Purple Gaze. Goddamn. Adam 02. Adam 00. Adam 01. White Knight. Vanta Black. Vanta Black. Do you Vanta Black? Victor? Shall do Adam 01. Because I like those color schemes on it. For you, this armor. White Knight looks pretty cool. I guess there's a little bit of differences. Orange. Adam 002. What? Like, that guy has some respectable red in it, which would fit Sienna. Lightest. What's orange? Has some orange, but it's got a lot of purplish for being orange. We'll go with that for now because I think it goes well for her. There we go. Now we're all fancy. Wrong way, but a Spatha. Thing that looked like, yeah, a sword. Still more attack even with the attack plus, but we need to keep in mind that that's something we have there. Ooh, 3 giants there. That was spicy. So we need to go to hover, but over hover we can still go over water. We can pick up this demon leather. Alright, fair enough, game. Demon leather it is. And then fight ourselves some giants. Ow. Also out. Good hit, and good hit. Let's do that to get people's deals up. And boop. That was a lot of poison damage. I was gonna say, I think the poison will take them out. At least that's what I was counting on. Excellent. There's anything else for us to worry about here, so... and to do... and into the cave. Do like how it does show our various deals of what to expect, of what you can use in an area. Just sky armors, flying, and I think calling for the airship was the other thing that the game mentioned was the thing you can do. Which, unsurprisingly, we can't do at the moment. Almost like, Scotty element. Hey, that's how I name things. Although I usually go for the alternate of Scott Lee with a T. Technically, both are valid. But I like Scott Lee a little bit more than Scotty, yeah? And boop. pain. Heal everybody. Good crits. Good crits. That's that one down at least. We'll just get rid of that one now. Like a wonderful idea. Not particularly weak to anything, so we can just go with anything. Hey, a skill level up. Hey, a repair kit. Ooh, a crystal. In HP after kill, mind up 2. Yeah, I wonder which one's better. Oh, right, that one. Wind resistance 3. Sure. Why not? And so we have to get out of the grass before we can do anything. There is some stuff up there. There we go. Lots of thicker bushes. Oh. Look at that. Secrets. I do like secrets. It's a sort of secret with evil trying to murder us. Yeah, I'm kind of not surprised by that. We'll just put more damage on that one because that one's honestly is a pretty significant threat. Although, actually, they all are, but details. Another one. Oh dear. That's not ideal, to say the least. Oh, come on. Why is it all their turns first? Victor's priority. Fucking knew it. Totally, absolutely, 100% called that. They're about to go. Let's arms break them. And then, bada boom, bada ba. Still up for the count. Somehow. And boop. And boop. Huh? Keep it low on TP, I see. That's fair. Yeah. Whoops. Yeah, well. And dealt with. Probably a little bit too close for comfort, but I'm too tired to care. Was this actually the right way? I thought it was kind of a secrety deal because it was kind of a secrety route, but if this was actually the right way, well... Well, then that's humorously awkward. 9 and 8. Do they lead to the same place? Question mark? Aha, okay, yeah. Yes, 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 yes. Anyone ever hit? Yeah, I like that one. Counterattack 3. Yeah, okay. And regular counterattack. Attack 2, sure. Great Sword Master. Sure, we'll run into another Great Sword, right? Right? Oh, we had to go this way. Because we would have just been stuck down there and seen all this other gorgeous stuff that we wouldn't be able to do anything about. Aha. 5, 3, 3. This is actually nice for Len, because it's a mixture of TP, attack, and magic, which is what she excels at for needing. So, yeah, we're definitely going to pull the trigger on that front. Magic. Alright, cool. Would be in the normal chest, just some giant's hides. Would have seen this and be like, how do we get to there? Answer is by going the right way. And so I hope those enemies haven't respawned. Good. Wrong way, my bad. Giant's guard in the chest. More enemies there. Another chest. I don't think we can... I think we have to go the long way for that. Some fashion long way, but... First things first. Let's deal with the giants. You have new moves. Counter mode counters physical single attacks for 5 turns. Blind salvo inflict blinds for 1 turn. Interesting. Let's give it a shot. Let's break that. And sweep the legs. Ow. That is nice, though. That is definitely very nice. Perfect. And bada whoosh. Bada day da day. Bada. Oh, dead. And I'm going to do that a lot. The accidentally going the wrong way business. This, however, is the right way. I made a mistake there. That might be what I have to do anyways. Don't think we could have gone through those on the mech. We'll just trust it was the right way. Also, remember to use our ultra move this time. Because these enemies are an annoying group anyways. Healing him up. And fire everywhere. Boop. Excellente. Blade. Petal Storm. Perfect. So I have everything there. Everything. A bunch of giants guarding that cave. Which they are. Yep, that's definitely the way we need to go. Also confirm my theory. Yeah. Yep. Kinda figured. Punch, I strike back. I can punch, I strike back. Bounce! Ugh, my bad. Or my apologies, rather. Big swing. Oh, whoops, they're down. I was not paying attention there. That's a wee bit awkward. I'm sure it'll be fine. I have no idea if it'll be fine. Oh, they're back up. So I'm hoping it applies the same as anything else. And we are almost there. Actually can't get through that one. Ah, good, it's a fun group. By that I mean, this group again. Like that I mean. Oh, I'm just shy on a whole. Ultra move front, aren't I? Yeah, probably. Ow. Deal an ice core. Alright, now I can ultra move again. And punch. Fire jump. And get shanked. Wait a second, that's not what I want. That's not what I want at all. Two ice cores. Very shiny. Let's just finish this off now. Sure, we'll follow that. And do an evasionist. There are definitely a lot of vultures here. I'm not surprised we might be in Condornest. Look over there. It's like Haku needs our help. Haku, you're brave, but I wouldn't do that if I was you. As a very, very small blade for a very, very big bird. Is it fire? Yes, it is. You notice what you start off with. Terracondor. Remove. Charge. Act twice. Ew. Don't like that. Risk a defensive break. That's gonna up our damage by a fair bit. Speaking of upping damage. Ow. Speaking of upping damage. Ow, that hurts. It's a big blind on them this time. Haha! The enemy is preparing a strong attack. Being in gear 0 and defending is our best option. Oh, good. Okay, then. You go in there anyways. Glenn is in only 1 at the moment, which is very unfortunate because I don't think I can go back in gear. I can only go through it in sequential order. So, yeah. We'll just defend and hope for the best. Well, I'm certainly glad for the defense. Like, now please heal, I beg of thee. You do need to go to that. Stone counter stance. Just it, that's what I figured. Really? Really? I need to shift gear, but I really can't afford to drop that over, so defense it is. I beg of thee, can you stop focus firing? You wretched hellspawn. Be strong, preparing a strong attack. Being in gear 0 and defending is our best option. Ah, dear again. So annoying. One of them I couldn't even get out. Yeesh. Ow. Ow. Hey, Senokar. Good day to you. Thank you so kindly for the resubscription for 21 months. I greatly appreciate it, ever so kindly. I hope your day's treating you well for the moment. Wait, whole team got mixed when I wasn't here. Well, 3 of them did, so that we had a full party of 4. 2 of them don't. 2 of them don't have mechs, and that would be Rob and Len. But as we've seen, Len is very capable without a mech, so as we saw last time. But yes, we basically have Petros, Sienna, and Victor have their own mechs now, along with Glenn. And we are fighting a big-ass bird. That's been mildly annoying. Thank gods. And it might be endangered, according to one of the characters, and we just murdered the hell out of it. Whoops. I just woke up, so today's good for now. That is very fair. That is very fair indeed. Me, I am absolutely exhausted from all the stress and shit, but I felt like I had enough energy to do a bit of streaming of this game, because I wanted to. Also, you say it attacked first, but, well, they're kind of the ones that landed in its nest. Landed an airship in its nest at that, so... You land in a bird's nest and, well, yeah, kinda got the expected results of what happened. Yo, why did you leave me behind? We thought you were hiding safely inside the ship. What would that have done? Or it would have sucked me out like a Mirandan snail dish. Well, Glenn, I'd like you to meet Haku, my only crew member. It's a bit of an understatement. I'm the captain, first mate, and helmsman of the ship, all at the same time. Always glad to hear I have a talented young man such as yourself at my side. Alright, now jump on the ship before the Condor reappears. This is the Himmelskaiser, your airship? Yep, something wrong with her? No, it's just I expected something more majestic with such a name. True. This thing is more of an airboat. Airboat? Uh, uh, I didn't mean to be disrespectful. I'm done. Let's get going. Good job, Glenn. Now Haku is pissed. Hey, you're the one who called this rust bucket an airboat. I heard that. Whoops. And you just called it a rust bucket. Mistakes were made indeed. Your Highness. As ordered, we have raised taxes in all regions. There's led to riots in Basel and 5 other villages, but we're able to stop them all in time. Good work, General. Is something the matter? You'll allow me to speak frankly? Go ahead, General. In times such as these, any opinion is welcome here. Well, there's growing resentment among the population. Even our own citizens are on the verge of revolting. Everyone thought the war was over after the battle against Iskania. Now the circumstances are even worse than before. People have to pay higher taxes, but at the same time taking less because all the young people are being conscripted. Resistances keep appearing and we have to make examples of them. Your Highness, many years we have dreamed of seeing our flags raised on the walls of Farnsport and Wormshire. But now they are obstructed by all the bodies we are hanging. Yeah. Ah, and thank you for the watch streak of 10. Nice job, 10 in a row indeed. Still know what the use for this is, but well, whatever. I do agree with you there. Who knows what the use of it is, but it's not harming anything, if nothing else, so... I find it interesting that it looks to be a channel redeem, but it was definitely a channel redeem that was added in by Twitch, because I did not enable that in any way, shape, or form, nor knew it existed until you pointed it out. So, that's interesting, to say the least, that they just kind of like, let's just add this channel point for everybody. Whether they want it or not. As your advisor, I have to ask this question. Your Majesty, is this austerity really necessary? Our army is strong enough. After all, we possess the Grand Grimoire. Moreover, in addition, General Godfrey, General Lena, and General Kenrick now command the powers of the Grimoire. They alone are as powerful as an entire army. Oh no, they gave the Grimoire powers to more of their generals. Really a channel redeem as a... Oh, it grants points. I did not realize that. I think I might have seen the plus as like some sort of bridge in between username and number, and didn't realize that it meant a plus as in addition to channel points. Okay. Fair point. Fair point on that grounds. So, that's what you think, huh? What about the rest? My prince, well, I'm a bit confused, Your Highness, but it might be due to my age. I see. Generals, if you think we are at war against only Nabrelia, you are wrong. Escania and Gravos still hate us. Just because we are their new masters does not mean these dogs are going to eat out of our hands. We'll not be able to negate their century-old hatred so easily, but we can prevent it from being manifested into violence against us. Their drained bodies, they can do nothing. Once their will is shattered, they will be begging for scraps at our tables, as the dogs they are. Ah, you're turning out lovely, Frederick. Understand, Your Majesty. Furthermore, we only want to use the Grand Grimoire in an emergency. The upcoming battle against Nebrelia, your newly obtained powers will have to suffice, generals. You don't plan to use the Grimoire? I beg you to reconsider. I've made my decision. Enough for today. I will retire to my chambers. As you wish, Your Majesty. Oh, looks like this trash got even trashly since last time. Yeah. Yeah. You would be absolutely correct on that front. Welcome back to New Wanshire, Sir Victor. This time accompanied by a few more people. This gentleman is Lord Sandar. He helps us restructure Windshire as King Frederick wishes. Well, as do we meet, Sir Victor? Missed each other last time. A great admirer of your plays. No one else manages to breathe so much life into such imaginative characters. The pleasure is all mine. I've devoured your play about the Grand Master the Berold several times, but say, it all really happened like that? It's simply work of fiction. Many people ask this of me. However, it remains a secret. Maybe I'll reveal it on my deathbed. On the deathbed of an hour. It take a while. Lord Sandar, Bishop Zacchaeus wishes to speak with you. Of all times, if we get another chance to talk, I'll take my leave. Huh? Well, then, Terran's spy is gone. I think I know what business you are here on, Sir Victor. Opinion hasn't changed since last time. But my offer has only expanded. Sir Victor, you want to destroy the Grand Grimoire and end Terran's reign of terror over Volandes, and I'm with you on that. Frederick rules with a harsh hand. The people are exhausted and starving. Resistance groups are springing up like mushrooms everywhere. Last 2 months, I've been visited several times by such groups. They asked me for my support. It was always the same. It's useless. You have no chance. The army has been reduced to 50 men. Only own 3 airships. I'm a puppet of King Frederick. How are a dozen starving rebels supposed to change the situation? So, Sir Victor, tell me, why should I give you any different of an answer that I gave to them? Because my offer is anything but starving rebels, and because I'm not asking you for men or weapons either. We need permission to fly under your flag, and a place to base ourselves. That's all we want. Lady Bran, our plan is to destroy the Grand Grimoire. Surely we will need a troop to create a distraction in the palace while we advance for the stone. but we will recruit these men ourselves. How will you do that? When your personal wealth has its limits, for reasons other than gold, no one will follow a rider such as you in battle. Allow me to interrupt, Lady Bran. There's even more to offer you. Wait, aren't you Princess Celestia Valkyria of Terran? I'm at your service. The princess is fighting on your side. On our side. My brother must be stopped. If you fear for your head, let the princess be your aegis before King Frederick. And do you know what is better than one princess on our side? 2 princesses. Beg pardon, Victor? What do you mean? Oh, Amalia, okay. I am in contact with Princess Amalia. She leads a resistance group in Escania and wants to join us. Are you serious? Furthermore, I have not only an airship to use for our cause, but also 4 sky armors. Oh. Sir Victor, you can manage to make me laugh in these sad times. You have actually managed to ignite a spark of hope in me. Well then, you may fly under my banner and bring me Princess Amalia. Perhaps your troop will be able to change things after all. I will not fail you, milady. General Tormund, take Sir Victor to Hermit's Isle. It will serve as a base for him. For Princess Celestia, we'll have the guest room prepared. No need, Lady Bran. I'll move in with Glenn and Sir Victor. You're putting yourselves in unnecessary danger. I would rather put myself than you in danger. If my brother finds out that I'm hiding in your castle, it may have terrible consequences for you. I see your point. Very well then. May the light of destiny show you the right way. Thank you. Not disappoint me. Hermit's Isle. Our own little hideout. So is this supposed to be a former pirate island, huh? Little sunlight, damp walls, and a chill draft. I don't like this place. You only catch rheumatism here. It's not like we're here for a vacation. So, I've arranged everything with Tormund. The last of the paperwork is done. Paperwork? We are now registered as an official adventurers clan. Here are our clan crests. What's a clan? Outside of Volantis, adventurers organize themselves into so-called clans. It is a tradition that is slowly establishing itself here as well. As a clan, we have permission to fly armed around Volantis, at least to a certain degree. Correct, my dear Bathraz. We are now registered as a clan called the Crimson Wings, and our leader is Glenn. Huh. It's not the first time I've run into a game where we're the Crimson Wings. Hell of a coincidence there. What? You've got to be kidding me. Have you ever heard me joke? Well, you probably have. Don't worry about it. It's just a name on a piece of paper. Why did you do that, Sir Victor? Possess any leadership qualities? Or do I have the charisma? Indeed. But even without those, you're the best recruiter for new allies in our lines. As the best sky armor pilot, you're probably the most capable fighter in the whole country. And you can certainly impress some people with that. Do you really believe that? At the end, we'll make the decisions together. Let's take care of Princess Amalia first. Our contact is waiting for us in Basel. He will bring us to Her Highness. Alright, let's set up camp here and leave afterwards. Sir Victor, do you have a moment? Sure. Tell me, what's the real reason? What do you mean? One of my hope to travel to the Kindreld monastery. You searched for me all over Valandis to fight against the Grimoire. Now you choose me as your leader. Why all this? There's no reason, Glenn. Please, tell me the truth. There is a reason. You wear 2 amulets around your neck. They are life anchors, aren't they? Jewel in the amulet is connected to the soul of a person, and glows when you approach them. It can be used as a compass. And one of the amulets always shines in my presence. It's probably how you found me in Flandern. Why do you possess such a thing? Ooh, Gwen knowing a surprising amount. Where do you get this knowledge, huh? You're right. But sorry, Glenn. Can't tell you more than I already have. I'm under an oath, and it's also best for your health. That's about the kind of answer I was expecting. I can promise you, though, that you'll definitely get your answers. Until then, we should just stay alive. I can probably ask all I want, and you'll keep quiet, so... Fine. Won't ask any more questions. Thanks, Glenn. But for now, let's unpack our stuff and move on to Basel. New side quests available. World map and clan. You are now a licensed clan, which allows you to travel through Valandis armed. With your airship, you can travel across the world map to find locations, or revisit previous areas. You can call your airship from any outdoor environment, if the story allows, by pressing back. Around the world, there are people who would love to join your clan. Find them and invite them to Hermit's Isle. Some of them have certain abilities that can contribute to the party. Sometimes you will get a notification that new side quests are available, like we just did. You can view the starting point of each quest by checking the world map. Oh, thank God, I don't have to guess. You can do this while flying with your airship, or while in the teleport menu. Thank heavens on that accord. I do like when they give me the information on where the hell do I need to go for this quest. Dun, dun. Searching for a princess. Search for the contact in Basel. Roland Fields. We're only here, but thankfully we have everyone in the party, so, more tech points, yes. Additionally, the following stats have risen. HP plus 3, TP plus 1, attack plus 1, magic plus 1, defense plus 1, mind plus 1, agility plus 1. You're finally beginning the game, you're free to move. Like I said, but last time, we only just got through Act 1, and now we're in Act 2. I don't know how many acts there are total, but yes, our freedom is indeed opening up. And thank goodness for that. And let's give you some agility. Surely the following sets have risen. HP plus 3, TP plus 1, attack plus 1, magic plus 1, defense plus 1, mind plus 1, agility plus 1. Alright. Victor. Victor, Victor. Spray for your magic. By 2. Additionally, the following sets have risen. HP plus 3, TP plus 1, attack plus 1, magic plus 1, defense plus 1, mind plus 1, agility plus 1. Right, you. Attack plus 2. Additionally, the following sets have risen. HP plus 3, TP plus 1, attack plus 1, magic plus 1, defense plus 1, mind plus 1, agility plus 1. Alright, and as for you... Mine, sure. Additionally, the following sets have risen. HP plus 3, TP plus 1, attack plus 1, magic plus 1, defense plus 1, mind plus 1, agility plus 1. And for Rob, let us increase your defense by 2. Additionally, the following sets have risen. HP plus 3, TP plus 1, attack plus 1, magic plus 1, defense plus 1, mind plus 1, agility plus 1. Alright, and that's some new stats for everybody. Oh, we can talk to people. Thank you for trusting me, Glenn. The Victor can't reveal the reason yet, but he'll understand one day. Seems to be a bit in the know. Don't have a map of our base, so we just kind of have to guess around. Ooh, a big-ass stage. I'm sure we'll use that for something. Wall. Stairs. Let's ignore the more stairs. You notice that Rob isn't insulting us as often as before. It started when we agreed to help him rescue Len from the Aurora. Fancy that. He's not insulting us constantly. There is something this way. Because there's something definitely shining at the top of the screen. However, we can't reach it yet because there's all these stalactites. Or these stalagmites. I can never remember. I think I missed something. What did I miss? Ah, okay. Alright, so we have even more stairs. More stairs. I was gonna say, I think that'll let me out. Yes, indeed. Okay, that leads... Ah. The cat loved it! He did not love it. The second time, though, he gets cat. Oh, you cats. Alright, an odd empty area with water with different music. I'm sure that'll be something at some point. Meanwhile, we have a little dock right there. Okay, cool. We have second cat! Which just didn't like the petting from the start. Fair enough, cat. Fair enough. I still like pestering the cats, even though they're like, no, don't do that to me. Ah, okay, here's where we have some sky armors. A little sky armor storage. And here we have a fuck ton of bunks. Also, fair enough. We will no doubt be needing those, and this is a little kitchen. Which is adorable, which leads to here. Just leads me back to there. Those were the two main downs. Where did this one go? Ah, okay, to a little different area. Have some bedrooms. There's some bedrooms. Even more bedrooms. Plenty more bedrooms. There's Len. Finally found her. This is all just the beginning, Glenn. From here on out, we will reconquer Volantis. I'm sure of it. Oh, Len has so much optimism. I respect it. It's everywhere. The only person I haven't found is Rob. Amusingly enough. Wonder if they're outside somewhere. Oh, there's a soldier out here. Island is perfect for your clan. If you want to get off from here, you should call your airship. Island is perfect. If you want to leave, get your own ship. Oh, what are you doing here then? Being stuck here. Forever. Ah, here's Rob. There are mushrooms growing on this island that I haven't seen before. And use them for a new concoction. Oh, and there's Haku. Island is great. If you find me the men, I might build a little port for our airships. Ooh, a airship port. That'd be swell. It'll be interesting to see how our little island shapes up with time. What are you doing here? It's awaiting your arrival. I knew that your group would come to this island. Knew? Oh, you fortune teller or what? Because I'm a fortune... Wait, what? Did you know? You're a fortune teller yourself? How's this possible? Ah, they didn't see this one coming. You're asking a lot of questions for being a fortune teller. Damn it. It's too slow. This clan is already taken by a rival. Actually, it's not. No fortune teller. You're not? You are not. I know. Of course I do. So, let me lend you my talents. I'd help you find your destiny on this continent. She probably took a long voyage to get here. Can't turn her down, can we? I guess not. As predicted, I'll find myself a nice little place to do my business. And visit me anytime. Congratulations, Flora joined the clan. You can pay her money to receive clues on where to find new recruits for your clan. I won't resort to that immediately, because I'm frugal as all fuck, and don't want to just start spending my money on fortune telling. Fortunately, I didn't see any anvil on here, so we're gonna have to find one elsewhere. Yep, and back now gives us... Oh my god. Our airship. Here's Hermit's Island. New Warrenshire. The flower fields of Perpetua. Yep, things have opened the fuck up. Ah, here's the monastery. Kinderod Monastery. Here's some birds we can fly with. The Fjord Woods. The City of Rain Tormund. The island here. And also we can look at the big map and see Everything. A little vacation, the food, the chap, and the hungry, and searching for a princess. We can see all the various places we can land at the moment. That is a big-ass tree. Another airship flying around. I was curious. Have to play louder. Eddie, you're not loud enough. The people on the surface can't hear you. Not my fault. Only play a bloody flute. The wind is whistling louder than you. And I'm supposed to be blowing stronger than the wind? What are you doing up here? Oh, an audience. We're spreading love to the people of Atlantis with our music. From up here. Well, on the ground, they were just shooing us away. Soldier said that people weren't interested in music in the current situation. But police say that they need music even more than before. They need something to revive their spirits. So we're trying to entertain them from the sky. You're all crazy. No insults. Nothing but positivity here in our band. Would you rather make music with us at our clan's base? Our people would appreciate it. A pack of loveless fighters? No thanks. The common people need our love. I wouldn't go so far as to call them loveless. I'm coming with you. What? You serious, Eddie? Not enough of you. Enough of this stupid idea. If the people down there could hear anything from all the way up here, just because you're playing your flute too quietly. Use the wind to whistle your damn music. Positivity, they said. Oh, will you accept me into the clan? Yes, of course. Well then, goodbye, losers. Congratulations, Eddie joined the clan. Reach a certain level to listen to Eddie's wonderful music. Well, there we go. I've recruited a flutist, and now I'm all the way back here. The Archipelago. That's New Windshire. It's like, if we look into our journal, look into our quest, we obviously only have that on the board, but that's why they show where our other deals are, which are indeed in these various places. Just gonna save, just to be sure. It's somewhere in Atlantis. There's the dancing city of Harnsport. Rolling fields. Basil! Basil is where we need to go. Tara Mountain Range and Flandern. Mount Rydal, which is where we just left from. And Rock Bottom. Rock Bottom did have a place. Yeah, here we go. Alright, so we have... I think it's just the silver sword. And then I'm gonna take this out of use, so I have these to work with, because, you're currently not in our party now, are you? Yes. Bye. Right, spat that. And let's put that attack up into this one. if we remove from armor, have the Brigand, which that goes into the leather breastplate. A TP up, which also goes into this. Too far, my bad. From armor. Currently not in the party, so... And that is, it's it. Yep, crit output. Okay, and what was the next one? Because I think there is... Yeah, the Adventures of Us with the Katana Master. That was it. Means we go to the Robust Coat. And Katana Master. Alright, now I think that is everything. Taking that briefly. And yeah, we have 210 health, 189 TP. Excellent. Need more classes. Which, I mean, I can accommodate that, probably. I want to go back to the start of the Cortara. And I will already know I am going to be pressing wrong buttons up the wazoo. I apologize for that ahead of time. Oh, they actually started us on the right end of what I was looking for. Let's make sure there's nothing here first that we possibly missed, but I don't think there is. We've already kind of scavenged a lot around that area. I wonder. Now when they fucking go first, can I get that done? I had this thought, it's like, oh, right, there's a thing that's, I think it was to not take damage on these things. And then, yeah. Light Shot and Hornet Dance. And then they got to go first. Which is unfortunate, because I can literally mow them down in one shot. They didn't go first. One shot in Quick Repair. Oh, and that... Okay, cool. I have another heal. It was... Where was that? Cortara. Alphano. Mountain Baby. Caves. Wait... That... Yeah, when encounter against horn lizards without taking any damage. Now that's now technically within range of us. If they didn't just go first. Which is highly unfortunate. Ooh, crit damage up. And crit damage up. Alright, this is 2 of them. Let's see if Fates can't... Oh, thank goodness. Awesome. That counts. Sweet. right. There was another one as well somewhere else, and that was effectively do an encounter. Yes, defeat Vince without going into overdrive. That's now possible too, because these scenes that we're currently in don't have an overdrive. Convenient, that. Also, yep, this camp is just fully not here anymore. Mages ran biologic. Okay, and that is new sky armor. How is status resistance? TP and magic. Raises TP, raises magic. Biologist. Deals more damage against various types. So that's an elemental cannon. That'll benefit well from that. You are you. We'll just toss that in because that's damage. That'll work for now. Now we can finally go into the center area. Yeah. Oh, God, there's a lot. Yeah, so is magic, this one's mine, that one's better. And sure. This definitely helps with general traversal as well, without a doubt. Obviously, what the hell are these things? Oh, Alphorns. We were looking for you. Ah, they're actually a bit tough. They can't actually do much to us, but they've at least got a bit of durability on this side. A little bit. Oh, you've got new stuff. Smash, a single blow dealing somewhere between 1.5 times and 2.5 times damage to one target. And Complete Overhaul revives the target with 25% HP 1. Yes, we have a mech revive now. Hells yeah. Ooh, nice grant. That leads back to there. I don't care for there at the moment. Huh. I do believe this lizard is defying gravity. It is acting like it is sitting on a rock, or just sitting or laying anywhere. Except it's decided to do this in mid-air. Ladies and gentlemen and others, we have found a very magical lizard. And not one that is the mercenary acting as a bodyguard. It's this one, right here, just floating in the sky. There's also loot floating in the sky. Oh. Okay. It's one of those invisible bridges. That makes more sense. It took me a moment, probably longer than it should, but I was just caught up in a lizard that was defying all sorts of gravity. Because it was. Because it definitely was. Bonk. Ooh, you have additional things now. You have a silent salvo now, and you have berserk mode. Ah, I see. Oh no, the horror, it poked me. Anyways, that achieves that. Kill 6 of these. And what's over here? Crystals! Beautiful, wonderful crystals. Agility. Counterattack. And that leads back to this way, which we already have most of the stuff here. And we can go back to exploring here as needed. There's a building there. Or rather, just a random door. Ah! You seem to be elsewhere than rock bottom. You're not allowed to land here, unsurprisingly. Oh yeah, this guy's his group of bandits that we found here. I think we probably need to head through the door. Unless we can just walk through the front. Pardon me there. I'll see if we can't go through the back door first, because that amuses me. Where's locked? I need a key. Okay, so no. So basically, let's see what we can do here at this bandit camp. So yeah, they don't want us to go here with our sky deals. We have to abort. Oh, entry. Leave. No entry, huh? No entry, huh? Na 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 na. I can just fly right over you. Na 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 na. Sure, I can't land, but I can still taunt you. Na 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 na. Anyways, pettiness aside. Nope, that just puts us here off of our deals. Now I'm curious, if they're there, then who's here? They're just gone. No. I'm curious. Nope, nope, it's just... No dialogue's changed anything. And then, fair enough. Oh, that's probably a mystery we'll figure out, later. More importantly, it means I still haven't found what I was looking for. What I'm looking for is there is supposed to be... God damn it, why do I press back? Back isn't anything. Raise my own cumbersomeness aside. What I'm meaning is that... should be... there's supposed to be class steel somewhere here. This is what I meant to click on. And point to... there's apparently area we haven't explored. As well as a class emblem. Somewhere. And a cave. And a buried treasure. Really feels like we're missing an area. Also, what was a mountain BB again? Let me try to remember what that thing is. And by remember, I mean, let's see if I can't look it up. Because I need / want to know. Mountain BB. Huh, that's birds. Birds are what we're looking for. I know exactly where to get to those. I was just flying over them a moment ago. They're all the way at that far end. Easter. Birds. Except this time, they stand absolutely no chance whatsoever. Because we're executing vast amounts of overkill. I know, fancy that. And boop. Cool. It's a mountain BB. Reward a chain of over 40. Yes, I have. Means I can also claim the Grimoire Shard. Honestly, this is probably one of the better things I can do at the moment, considering how tired I am, and that's just to full-on completionism deals. Let's see here. Len, attack. You... It's up your mind. It doesn't work with the healing, but it gives you defense. And magic defense, and that's a good thing to have. Let's go in all the passives. Oh, we do have an area up there. That's right, so we do. Many eggs under it. What? They're not letting us. Not from here, at least. This pops us into Flandern. And maybe we can go up from here. Or not, apparently. Or the game says, no, this may well be an important area of the game, but we're not allowing you in here. Fuck off. In which case, all I can say is, boo-hum. And also, does my SP cap out at 9999? That is a question for the ages, too. Which I cannot answer because I do not know. I'm sure we'll find out. And then I'll just have to spend it on something. The horror, I know. Alright, yeah, there was a deal right there. Random rock with nothing on it. And there's this area we were at. Put us back on our feet because we landed. And block it. The way to go through there. Okay. Don't mind me, I'm just exploring my limits. Which means I'm going in here to see if I can't find a piece of coal. Because that's literally one of the things I'm missing on this Accord. Is the coal. Also need an item to appear, and I'm not seeing any. There's a fight, though. Luckily, I am overpowered for these things. Thankfully. Hey, coal. Beautiful, beautiful coal. See if that was potentially all I needed from here. Because there is a vendor right outside this door to sell to. Also, some of these we haven't read. Bushy eyelashes. Nowadays, the eyelashes are worth more than the enemy's eyebrows. You've heard that young girls in the free cities use these together with makeup. Don't like that. Mini Trident. Maybe someone would want this as a toy for their child? Is this blood on the tip? Ice Core. You've heard about a musical genre in Hyreth they call Ice Core. This has nothing to do with it. And those ones we've seen. The Gamspot, on the other hand, a hat made out of a dead monster's hair. Ah, lovely. Deals have been unlocked. Yakorn, I still don't know where's at. That gets heavy armor 3, so I can just get rid of this, even though we don't really need it. Stolen Diamond, Gobby Tentacle, Olive Hair, Scrap of Iron. I beg pardon, game. Again, I beg pardon, game. However, why is one of the materials sperm? Or do I really want to know the answer to this question? Maybe I don't want to know why one of the items is sperm. I'm too exhausted. Rolling Diamond Moss. All that. The hell? I think that was a Grotto thing. Ancient Coin. Need another Earth Core. But that'll appear when it appears. Part of the Baki we haven't run into. Alright. That is the one piece of coal I need, so... That is... Golden. So let's go poking around just to double check on things I missed. That isn't that because I'm not allowed in there apparently. And they're not accepting solicitors. Can't necessarily blame them, but still less than ideal. There's that. Yeah, that is a lot of jumping. Oh. Like, I'm pretty sure I've been mostly in this area before, but good to check. Like here, for places I haven't been. Hope is the denial of reality. Is the carrot dangle before the draft horse to keep him plodding along in vain attempt to reach it. I see you have some lovely spirits. Don't know what you're doing here, though. Android RAM. What is Android RAM? Human and machine killer. Ah, you know, fair enough. Basically similar-esque to this, but a different set. Like this is Beast Aquatic and Plants. Alright, fair enough. Treasurer Ram. See what that's all about. 20% chance of retaining a used item. 10% chance to gain additional drops. You know, sure, we'll put that on. Honestly, it kind of fits putting that on Sienna's Sky Armor. Spearmaster, sure. DP up, yes. Ah, a member of the Adventurers Guild. Let me help you with some hints about unique monsters. Firstly, I've heard that when people landed on an island in the Valley of Kortara, they were attacked. Secondly, if you kill a lot of waterflies, their mother will appear and search for the killer. She is often seen on the highest peaks in the north of Kortara. Very well then. Just to keep in mind, I'm not overly worrying about the creatures yet. It's no class emblem, no other things. That's making me feel like they're... Ugh, ow, elsewhere. Sorry. Oh, I believe I've gotten my mileage here, at least. In this place. Let's explore other areas. Ah, we are not allowed into this. Wind. My weakness, Earth, rather. That counts? Yes! I can't believe I actually did that. Just on the actual merits of it as us. I'm definitely saving that. Also, we just get popped down here when we plop down there. I'm still not fucking with the dragons yet. I'm gonna say no thank you on those for now. But we've at least branched these. Little live. Expansion. That's different areas. Treasure chest, treasure chest. Oh, we missed one in the city. In caves, forest worms, defeat a gazer while switching every turn. We don't have a full party for that. Against an encounter with a scorpion. That's the flower fields. Can we fly around in the flower fields? Yes. Yes, we can. At least this part of them. TPA, sure. Let's hit sure. Lemon, sure. Also, yes, I think this does cap out at 999. Let me actually use some of this. We'll get that one. You have a lot of maxed out stuff already. We can get these up like so. That'll get rid of a chunk of it. Healing him, Requiem. They're almost up on their own merits. Sienna, let's go with that. That and that. You're still way down there. As for Rob, well, might as well do it like so. Got at least a little bit of room we're working with here. And okay. Scorpions are up that way. That's specifically with only 8 actions. So I assume 8 or less. It has to be against scorpions. Ah, yes. Y'all will do. 1 action. 2 actions. 3 actions. When encounter without allowing the enemies to take more than 4 actions. Cool. I didn't realize that was the thing down here as well. Kind of with an all-girls team, we still aren't capable of that at the moment. Hey, buried treasure, stone tablets, whatever the fuck those are. Don't think there's anything we couldn't reach here. However, I haven't tried flying across the borders yet. The game is probably going to stop me, but there's literally no harm in trying. It let us. Let us through. Interesting. There's a cave here, which is certainly a very good way of not letting us use mechs. There's a loud sound in the far distance. You don't think you can reach it from here? Hold up. This is just another random-ass lever in the grotto. Interesting. Oh, and a two. That's the second lever we've done. A place like... Oh my god, that is shining. And I can't land here. The game! It teases me. Which means there must be a mushroom bridge to create somewhere. That's my thinking. Aha! Hello there, mushroom. I'll drop some of the fluid on this fungus. Gives us access to there. Access to here. Access to another mushroom. Let's drop some of the fluid on this fungus. Which bridges the gap to here. Here. Unless it's a really long puzzle, this I mean like a bit of a detour for something else, but that could very well be the case. Let me check first. Yes, okay. I had to check to be certain. But yes, it is as expected. We've got a longish walk ahead of us. Drop some of the fluid on this fungus. Bloop, bloop. Feel there. And nothing there. There's a mushroom over there. Maybe I need to find some other place to land, maybe? Unless something's drastically changed elsewhere, like with this, which, yeah, of course it isn't. And it's something somewhere on the other side. Drop some of the fluid on this fungus. Technically got a little bit more here. This means here's another landing spot. Not that it's apparently anything I can make work. There at least, but there's some loot there. And mushrooms all over the board here. There to there. And that leads to a different zone, which I don't want to do quite yet. Drop some of the fluid on this fungus. Got more puzzling to do. Drop some of the fluid on this fungus. Some more stuff to that and to the left of us. Doesn't go quite that far. This, however, goes here. Drop some of the fluid on this fungus. We've got a bridge over there now. And a bridge over here. We can go. Let's drop some of the fluid on this fungus. So, that bridge is back to there. This goes to here, that goes to there. This now goes further up. Not quite fully yet. I assume it has to do with that shroom. It's there, which is somewhere we've already been to. So how do we get to that one. By that I mean, what are we missing? Luckily, we're not completely bound to the ground. We can look. It's like, yeah, that's our bridge. We need to complete. And that's an area that is present. We're definitely in that cave already. So, what am I missing? There's a cave there. Okay. Okay. I found what I'm missing. Over here, around, through the rocks. Yep, and out here. Drop some of the fluid on this fungus. And that is a bridge. Right there. Around here. And up this pathway. Leads us to our goal. The Soul of Farnese. Legendary material used to upgrade ultimate weapons. I've definitely not run into ultimate weapons, so I might have gotten that a wee bit early. But hey, there's no stopping the exploration. There's no stopping it. Choco. The Choco. And I shall check what's in the next screen. A big-ass area. Oh, dear. The Mental Cannon M200. Sword and shield, hammer and shield. Don't have a sword and shield. That's great. Shield, glaive, bowgun. What else do you have? Ether cannon, support drones, elemental cannon, offensive drones. Those we don't have either. I believe we effectively found an upgrade for, yep, this elemental cannon. Some more magic damage and some more mines. Yeah, we'll definitely take that. Your eyes are really shining, Princess. It's so exciting to explore such different places. Look how much sand there is everywhere. The only thing clouding the view is the reason for why it all looks like this. There are much larger deserts that are completely natural. Even bigger? Yep, and they can even move. Moving deserts. I love how excited she gets over things. HP up. Yeah, sure. We want the agility up, actually, and sure, some more agility up. Creepy mask. There's some fucking horses here. Apparently. Oh, these horses are a threat. Okay. 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 Fair enough. The horses are a threat. I repeat, the horses are a threat. You're not exactly dealing a lot of damage either. Yeah. Better heals. Ow. Oh, God. Okay. We are clearly out of our element here. Because, dear gods, those ran right over us. Okay then. 5301, 5301. Okay. Alright, so let's avoid the random ass horses that can just kick our asses for some reason. They're talking about all this again. Also meaning I can't actually land or anything because they're talking. Which means that we're gonna get different things for these. Ah yes, those fuckers. Those horses. We avoid those horses. Ah, member of the Bench Guild. Let me help you with some hints about unique monsters. Firstly, if you're lucky, you can find a unique monster in the southwest of Perpetua. Or some cave, I may add. Secondly, people say there are suspicious sand swirls in the southeast of Perpetua. I don't know, considering what's absolutely murdering me here, I worry, but... Isn't there's... Didn't mean just to bounce over to the other side. Ultimate weapon equals good XP and gear. Yeah, it does confirm the existence that there are good weapons somewhere. It's just also a matter of, I've definitely not seen them yet. We keep our eye out on matters. Crystals. The armor bone, sure. Magic, sure. Aha! Here's the thing we want. Passive ram. Ah, it's so passive, huh? Counter TP regen. Counter attack up, counter attack. Interesting. It's all about counters. Let's keep looking for things over here, just, trying to avoid landing near the horses. There's an arrow in the rocks. And then there's rocks, and then there's rocks, and then there's this. Oh, right, I forgot to pick that up again. Oops. Alright, well then let's fix that then. It's like, alright, I forgot. I didn't pick that up because I got slaughtered by the fucking horses. Oh, a hidden cave. Which makes a lot more sense when we ramble with our mechs compared to our bodies. What's that is? Ah, that is a thing for you. You have HP up, so... Ah! Seems slightly so. I just got the notification that you launched Chained Echoes. Yes, it might be a bit slow. Definitely. Also, we've kind of skipped ahead by finding this item because this is level 6. And our previous one was level 4. Dear gods. Okay, then. Yeah, barely 3 hours late, indeed. I was gonna say, there's literally an X marks the spot here. Of course I'm going to go and click on it, and then apparently get an ultimate weapon. Upgrade ingredient, rather. That arrow's pointing that way. Oh, I see. And these rocks are pointing this way, with this arrow pointing that way, with that arrow pointing that way, that arrow dropping down this way, and there's the box, and another arrow pointing this way. Which I think might be what leads to the X. Or at least close enough. Kind of found the X, but yes, this entire area is just clues. Clues pointing to another ultimate upgrade material, which we now have. Not that we can use them for anything, because fuck if we know on that accord. Ooh, buried treasure. Weird sand thing, we'll ignore that. There's a deal that goes to there, there's a deal that goes to there, but nothing that really points to it. And I did not mean to go this way. Yet. I guess that's replenished of that. Careful of the horses. An odd chapel-looking thing here. I legitimately cannot find a second clue on where we need to be for this. I do not want accidentally spam clicked. Pain. The pain, the pain, the pain. Accidentally clicking what you don't mean to click. And look if there's any other clue indication. Ooh, offensive drones. That's a different one. It was like, Great Sword gives those to various deals, and you're relatively proficient with it. Elemental Cannon obviously gives your elemental deals. Hammer and Shield goes bonk. That's a melee. Looking at these weapons, Ether Cannon eventually does light and dark shots, and magic mine, etc. Offensive drones, command attack, command defense, shields up. Oh, okay. Weapons, elemental, glaive, ether cannon. So yeah, that's why you have light shot and are about to get dark shot soon. However, I am definitely curious about these offensive drones. Let's repair. We do not want to get rid of those for them. That gives us most of our elemental damage. Bowgun. I know it's at level 5, so it's giving us a fair bit of stuff. Blazing salvo. There's counter mode. It's like the debate on I want to try out that instead of that. Answer being and that's support drones, which we want to keep. Alright, you're the one with sword and shield. Okay, yeah, fair enough. Glaive. You have there, and then you have ether cannon. That'd be like my other choice for potentially experimenting with. I not fully know. And it proves magic and mind, which leads me to believe that's kind of what they're based on. I mean, yeah, we can... give it on shot on one of these two. Either the ether cannon or the bowgun to replace. I guess we can try them on them. Let's see what they can make of things. Not here, of course. We're getting our ass kicked in this area. That's beside the point. Fire resistance, sure. South from here since a chapel. From a time when the church tried to set foot on Volantis hundreds of years ago. You realize what this means? Yes, it was built before the explosion that destroyed Perpetua. Everything around it was destroyed, but for some reason this building still stands. Mysterious. Oh, gods. Researchers from Vadi. You know, the city, right? Earl of the Jungle. Center of all wisdom. Analyze strange behavior in this area and add it to the Great Library of Jamarin. Fair enough, have fun. Promises that way, but not really getting much out of it. Promises that way, and there is nothing there except for the end of the map, which it is definitely not off the edge of the map. And we have this way, which, there we go. It's right there. Hammer settings. What is this? Guardian Ram. Turn the against. Oh, and against two. Aura ally. Take SC mag, get damage for ally with an HP under 50%. Shield ally. Take SD physical damage for ally. Hero tank, 20% chance to block it, and 50% damage when shield aura ally. Huh. I won't deny being slightly confused, but fuck it, let's ball. The door is locked. Ah, go figure. They've locked the door to the mysterious chapel. Who could have possibly imagined? I was like, ah yes, alright, the people who locked the door on their way out. That's a big yak. Oh, gods, there's a lot of big yaks. Claim reward, claim reward. That seemed to want us to land here. Only because there's enemies. Which should imply the game wants us to do this entire maze on foot. Ooh, sacred water. Pressing that wrong button, damn it. And I don't know why. I really don't know why. Alright, probably because I'm tired. Eh. Figures. I'll at least get my exploration on before. Now here's the question. How? God. That, that is answering my question to a degree. Ooh, a buff. And that's how tough are these things. The answer is, the answer is, I am not ready for this area, clearly. Did save this time, like, right before, right? Yes, yes, good. Good. Whatever treasure there, guarding, but I'm back for that, now round 3. Basically, lesson I'm learning here is I'm exploring where they do not want me to be exploring, but I'm doing it anyways and grabbing what I can. Because I'm a fool in that regards. Oh my god, they won't even let me go onto this map unless I go on foot. Well then. Seem to be nearing the end of our rope in that regard. Sure. Auto aura, sure. Whatever the hell the auto aura does. I strike 3. That's for sure. Air drops. Sure. Whale strike, sure. Okay, and this is the other box I was trying to remember where it was at. Ooh, critical chance ram. That might be the ticket here. Yep, crits. Crit damage. Super, you can have it. Crit away, my beautiful crit away. Alright, so I've sort of explored all I can here. I say many 4 times within about anywhere. I'm not doing that at the moment. It's the area. There's a treasure chest in Torment that I missed. I'm not sure if I can go back for at the moment. Norwood's Gazer. Just the area. Just worms. Can't get in the mechs for those, so that's not really much of an option there. Grottos, I still haven't fully figured out how to get to. Oh, I actually can't claim another reward here. Cool. Julio, so, Instone tablets. That's probably something that's locked or behind enemies way too strong. As those are. Our mountain range, we are missing a class emblem. There's an area we are not allowed to explore. Okay. just going to check something here. Like, where would those people be that we found? Because I'm kind of curious where they may have appeared. Ah, okay. Here's our fortune teller. 1,000 arc, I can help you find new recruits. Fine for the moment. So that's 1,000 money for that. And now, where's our flutist? It dropped themselves off to. Is not here. Oh, there you are. There aren't too many people here to listen to my music. Where's our choice to join your clan? No worry, we'll be fixing that. Eventually. Ugh. Ugh. And for now, there's our main quest. There's side quests for us to do. I have at least gone to the effort of filling out a bunch of stuff that I could do. There's stuff we can't do quite yet, but I'm happy with what we achieved. What we can achieve. However, I am going to be perfectly honest here. Like, we definitely have things to do, but I'm starting to feel it. I was already certainly on the tired side of things when I started, but I figured I had a bit of steam to just kind of go through some things. And 3 hours is a bit on the shorter side for me, but I'm still... I still think I'm satisfied with what I have done tonight. Just kind of opened things up, done some completionist kind of stuff, and now next time around, I can just dive in and tackle the side quests that we have, then the main quest, just... We've got the world open to us. I love a good world opening up to us. You're tired doing things actually makes you more awake. Yeah, I definitely got a bit of a second wind doing what I did here, just because honestly, the fact that I was still able to manage a good 3 hours into like 1:30 in the morning is, for when I was already wishy-washy debating anyways, I think I did pretty good for myself as far as my stamina, but ugh. It's been one of those weeks. Gonna try to get some good rest. Okay. Next stream guaranteed, we're going to, or at least I'm going to try my best to guarantee, will certainly be Saturday, which we will be doing more Chaos Gate Demon Hunters. That's the title. Oh my god, my brain is so scattershot. So Saturday is definitely our guaranteed sort of a day that I'm trying to keep up my schedule with, just as I'm trying to keep up my schedule with this, which is a Y plugged with a little bit. There... We'll see. We'll see. I know Andrew was asking me about a potential thing tomorrow. If that does pan out, I may go ahead and stream that, so it would be a rare Friday thing, but I need to get confirmation first on that, and to know what bloody time that's happening at. Because I don't know the details, or if it's 100% certain things, but... I say tomorrow, technically it's already Friday my time, but basically, there might be a Friday-ish deal, but that's not guaranteed because I don't have the full details or confirmation, but we'll see. We'll see where that goes. But as far as that, hopefully by next week for next Thursday, when we do more Chained Echoes, I will be in a better state of mind. I'll hopefully try to de-stress as best I can, and maybe we can plug in a longer, more progress deal for this, because this is definitely a fun game. I've certainly been enjoying it. But until then, thank you all so much for joining me. I greatly appreciate it. And thank you again, Senokar, for being around, and for the resubscription for 21 months. Always appreciated. 3.5 hours is already considered a long stream for most people. You are correct on that point. That is fair. It's just usually not a long stream for me. Because I tend to have surprisingly long streams, because I kind of have the stamina for it, to a certain extent. Just not tonight. As well, thank you a few hours ago to Mesa Gaming for the raid of 3 people. That was greatly appreciated as well. And I thank each and every one of y'all who joined me tonight, chatted, lurked, whatever. I appreciate it all ever so kindly. Especially since the life is hell and unnecessarily complex, and I'm fretting and stressing over fucking everything at the moment. So, every little bit of goodwill is fantastically appreciated. So thank you all from the bottom of my heart, honestly and seriously. So, with that, until next I see y'all, hope you have a good one, take care, and continue to spread kindness and joy wherever y'all can. For as always, it is the least we can do with the powers we're capable of. Because the world, as I've just stated, is unnecessarily complex and heavily stressful, so the least we can do is try not to contribute to it as best we can. So, with that, take care, and I'll catch y'all next time, folks, whenever that may be. So cheers, y'all. Have a good one. Take care.